Hey everybody, Mac here, along with my dear friends Dolphin, Cheryl, Tim, and Tammy. As you can see, we're here in San Diego at the Coronado Bay Resort, where we've just completed the wonderful 2026 Sunrider North American Convention. And folks, it was a really cool one, I got to tell you. We'll do a couple of videos for you around the convention, but what we just wanted to share with you today is a little bit about our initial impressions and maybe our favorite things that came out of this particular conference. So with that said, I'm going to turn to Dolphin first. Dolphin, would you mind sharing with us what your thoughts are?
Yeah, well, of course, convention is the highlight for me every year, and it's a time for us to physically get together with the people we love. We're like a big family, especially for so many of us that have been with the company for so long, and to get to meet new people and to see the Chens up close and personal, which is so special. Like most companies, you don't have access to the owners like we do. So it is a very special time. So I'm always encouraging people, you do not want to miss this because you're going to hear testimonies, but it's nothing like being here firsthand. Highlight for me was I finally got to walk across the stage and be recognized. And I don't do my business for that, but it was very, very special to have that experience. And then our family reunion, Bob and Donna just put on the most amazing party. The food was incredible, and having the Chens come and speak to us as an intimate group was so very special. And I will take with me just the love and the inspiration, and then of course all the training, which we'll talk about another time. But it was just one of the best. Again, I say that every year, but it really was one of the best. So
Thank you.
thanks, Matt.
And that was awesome. Cheryl, how about you next?
Well, convention is my favorite time of the year, and I love it because of the people, of course. But I just can never get enough of being around the Chens and to see the Chens here with not only their children that are running the company now, but all of their grandchildren. There's 20 grandchildren, and to see them being part of the convention and participating because we're going to have another generation of Sunrider coming along. The speakers were fabulous. The event location is out of this world. And I just love every minute of it. All the people, their heart. It's like one big family getting together. Now, my highlight was having one of my awesome leaders really stepping up to the plate and seeing her walk across stage, seeing her leading our exercise programs throughout the convention. That's what Sunrider is all about, just helping people get to where they want to be. And having her by my side here and having my sweetie guy with me, well, that's the best. So that's for me, the
Perfect.
best.
Perfect, Cheryl. Thank you. Tim, please carry on.
Well, I mean, to reiterate everything everybody else has already said, it's totally phenomenal, and you're missing out by not being here, no matter what year it is. And Cheryl and I think we've only missed one, and that was during COVID, right? 28 years for me. But as both Cheryl and Finn said, and Mac, it's like a giant family reunion, seeing all your friends and family actually come together, learning. It's not like most people would think a convention would be, where you're in this dry environment where you're being taught all this stuff. It's we do learn from one another, and it's done in such an awesome way. And then I guess for me, the highlights for me, aside from being with everyone, is the opportunity we've had to have lunch with the Chens and speak to them on a personal level. And Ruben and Katie were at the table with us and got to know them personally, in the same back and forth, having conversations with them. And then last night, Mac and I and Aaron and Jonathan Bueller having a chat for 3 hours in the hallway and getting to know Jonathan on a personal level and spending time and interacting. It was wonderful.
Right on. Great, Tim. Thank you. And Miss Tammy, how about you?
Hi, everybody. My takeaway from convention and my experience here has been um kind of surreal. I walked into this hotel and it's the Lowe's Hotel on Coronado Island, and I'm like, I'm here, and so what's been so great for me is meeting all the people on the Zoom Hollywood Squares that I've been being mentored by for 2 years or something, that I have not met in person, and I got to meet them in person and have conversations with them and dance with them on the dance floor and play pickleball with them and listen to their experience, strength, and hope in this business, and that it's fun, and it's just something to share with people, for me to help people have better lives and better health.
Right on.
Awesome,
Perfect,
Tammy.
Tammy. That's great. Come back to me here for a second too, before we close this thing down. I guess it's too easy just to say ditto all the way around for me on this thing, but it was the same thing. Being around the people are so important, and again, these conventions allow us an opportunity to all come together, which is so really cool. And I'm the same way as you guys, just having the opportunity to listen to incredible speakers. I mean, everyone from Dr. Karen Dees to Maria McHugh to, I'm gonna do a Bob Derry here and forget names, okay, that kind of thing. But seeing Bob and Don on stage, and Finn be honored on stage, and the morning exercise session, which he led us to yesterday, which culminated with Tammy mentioned it, a pickleball tournament yesterday afternoon, which I had never even seen a pickleball paddle, nor did I know what the kitchen was, and I wasn't supposed to be in it. Okay, so it was just a lot of fun. And Tim alluded to it a second ago, but I was honored to be in Budapest, Hungary a couple of weeks ago with Dr. and Mrs. Chen for the European conference and the Hungarian conference, and had a chance to sit across the table from Dr. and Mrs. Chen, just very intimate setting, just me, one of my distributors, and the two of them, and just talking to them over an entire evening. Last night was the same situation. At our table, it was Jonathan and Sunny Butler. Okay, Sunny, of course, is our CEO, and to have some one-on-one time with her, just talking about our kids and the things that we do in our lives. And as Tim referenced, hanging around with him and Aaron and Jonathan last night, literally it was 3 hours, just four guys standing around having a good time, just talking about, again, our families and the things that inspire and move us as individuals. We are going to be coming back to you over the next couple of weeks here with more detailed information about the conference. Just to tease you guys a little bit, there were some new products released, which are absolutely incredible. There's going to be some updates to the Sunrider Daily app, which we'll want to share with you, because some very important things are happening there that will benefit all of us. There's some new initiatives that Sunrider has come out with. And again, a lot of details we'll catch you up on when we have time to put together a proper PowerPoint to really share with you as we want to. But in the meantime, we just wanted to come and let you all know what a great time this was. We hope anybody that wasn't here this year can please get with us next year. The convention, by the way, has been announced. It's going to be July, I'm going to get the dates wrong, July 6th to the 10th, I believe it is. And it will be in Dallas, Texas. So we'll all get a chance to tour the facility. It'll be an international Sunrider convention again. So I can get all my Hungarian friends and our European friends and Australian friends, and obviously our Canadian friends, but to be back with us. So again, start planning towards that right now, but we'll be back to you very shortly with more information on what happened here at this conference, which we all loved, as you can tell. So thanks everybody. Until then, we'll be talking to you.
Bye.